going on out there in YouTube land? TNT Neon Prime here, back again with another review, and this time it's on MP-56 Cybertron Strategist Trailbreaker, and this is a masterpiece. Takara Tomy masterpiece. So let's get into the box art. Alright, as we have here, we have the box art in its lovely view. We have sort of a 2D raise here on it. We have Trailbreaker in his Toyota four-wheel drive vehicle mode, and in his robot mode on the front. We have him on the side in his robot mode. We have on the back, we have all the different ones: Iron High, Blue Streak, Trailbreaker, and Bumblebee, along with I think his name Chad or Chuck or whatever down there in the wheelchair. Alright, and also we have all this other stuff written in all type of languages over here. On the bottom we have that it is a official licensed Toyota truck. On the top we have this, and pretty much that's about it. Alright, let's get into the vehicle. Let's put this out to the side, get into the vehicle. Alright, the vehicle has great detailing. It is a direct image of the cartoon. I will post one up in one of the corners of him. I think it's minus the side view mirror, so this is supposed to look a direct replica of the Toyota pickup truck, which had a chrome bumper in the front looking right good. Have the wheels. These are not rubber wheels. I wish they would have their rubber wheels, but they are not rubber wheels on this. We can see some of the robot on the bottom crotch. Excuse the noise, I'm in the sunroom, so it's not as toned down as the house. But alright, also have the red here on the bottom, Toyota in the back. We have like little detailing, signal lights, tail lights, which is painted out. Pretty much what you figure your masterpiece should be. We have the windows and translucent blue. The door handles are painted, along with the key handle is painted. We do have 4x4 written here on the side of it, and that's about it. So let's go over the accessories, and I will be changing this bumper out, starting with the first accessory with this bumper right here. This is the cartoon accurate bumper, and I like this bumper, but I want to do the cartoon accurate, so I will put this on the I will do this as a cartoon accurate. And as we're going at right now, we can go ahead and pop it off. So I can show you how to pop it off. You slide it down and you flip it out like so, and this is the chrome of it, the chrome version of it. It do have some clear headlights there in the back, but like I said, I like the cartoon mode accurate. And while we have it already open, we can open the hood up, showing what details you have here in stock, inside, not the stock, but inside the truck here. Alright, so what we're going to do is close that, and we're going to install. So you take these tabs here, and install them into these little slots here. Just insert them, like put them in the hanger, I guess. Insert them. Yeah, like it don't want to go on. Now, what was so different about this one coming out here? Instead of and inserting it, there you go. And so that's how it look with the cartoon accurate bumper on the front. Alright, so finish go over the accessories come with. It do come with some window tinting here, and also some darkened Autobot emblems, some white emblems and some dark emblems I don't understand what the darkened emblems are for. It do come with a extra hand, which he never had an extra hand. He always had the one hand. So, but we can go over articulation why this is in here. So it's on a single joint for the 3 fingers, and then a second joint to get a full bend. We have a pointer finger, also the insert to hold the gun here, right in here. Also, so close that up, and this pointer finger have 3 points. Yes, one has 2 points, 1 and 2 points right here. Close that in, and the thumb is on a single drop. Also, the wrist can bend in, and to insert it, I will show y'all that later. To insert it, just pop it off, unflip his hand, and then slide this in. Alright, we do have the radar satellite thing on him, and to install that, if I'm not mistaken, you just push this down here and lift that up, and you can install it like so. So that's how it will look on him in that mode, and we just close that up right for now. Also, he comes with his force field deal, and mine can tell where they came off of the tree. So where they popped it off the tree, so they didn't go back and finish out the chrome, which that's unfortunate, but oh well, it is what it is. We do have a blast effect that can fit inside here. Well, yeah, right there. That can fit inside the center part, and also it can fit in his gun on his arm. And here we have two of his faces. We have a girl face, and we got a suave lay. Look at me, I'm handsome, ain't no face. So yeah, and the nice metallic blue and everything on them looks real good on these guys. And last but not least, we have a card on MP-56 Trailblazer. Look like that's Optimus right behind him, as he is a Trailbreaker. So he is a Trailblazer, but named Trailbreaker. So he will march the trail, so make sure everything is safe. We have his stats here: robot mode and vehicle mode. Alright, enough about that. Let's get down to size comparisons. Alright, for size comparisons, as I stated in my other videos, I do not like keep transforming my masterpieces. So once I put them in robot mode, they pretty much going to stay in robot mode. It just keeps from wearing, joints and stuff out to make them real loose. I like my stuff being pristine. So they only get transformed once they leave the video, and that's back to robot mode. So what we're going to be using in place of that, we have Slam Optimus Prime, which we thinking that may be the new alt mode. He may get a new alt mode in Beast Wars. So that's how they compare to him for height and everything. So that's how that is. We have Grapple. Alright, so we have Grapple here, which this is Legacy, I think Legacy Grapple or War for Cybertron Grapple is one of them. And we have Hauler. Well, they call him Hauler when he first appeared on the G1 scene, getting hound out their out their gully. But he was yellow. But long story behind him, used to be whatever in another, used to be the Constructicons in another area in a comic book. But yeah, this is pretty much Hauler with him. Sorry for that long little story. We have Studio Series, Anniversary Series ratchet. Let's see how that compares. And we have Studio Series Bumblebee. You see how big he is over Bumblebee, but that could work a little bit. Alright, that's enough for size comparisons. Also, he does come with a set of directions. Alright, so let's get down to transformation for this guy. First, what would you want to do? You want to slide his bumper down and lift his hood up. Now the hood gonna call me a lot. Lift his hood up, take his mirrors and fold his mirrors in. Like so, and take the hood and drop it back down and lift the bumper up. So to make sure the hood is locked in. Then from there you want to come here to the back and pop this back section up. If it'll let me. So pretty much pop that back section up right there. Then from there you want to take the tail light tab. It don't look like it's tabbed in, but it is tabbed. Pop that away from the back side like so, and you have that going on. Then from there, what you want to do is drop his legs, lift all that up, which will reveal his legs and everything. And from there, what you want to do is we're gonna have, I guess it won't lay there. We're gonna split his legs, pop them open like that, and we're gonna reveal his little feet. And also, you can take his heel spur and go ahead and extend his heel spur. And while we're gonna do the other leg foot, we're doing them at the same time, and do the other foot at the same time to reveal the heel spur. From there, you want to go in here and pop this little area open. And let me see if I like pop it open and push it in like so. Then same thing, get the foot out of the way, go in here, lift it up and pop it like so. Then come in here and take the wheel and fold the wheel to get it out of the way for right now. Same thing on this other side. Get the wheel out for right now. Then what you want to do is take this part panel and open this up. We do the same for the other leg. Bring that panel up and extend it out like so. On the same side, take it and extend it out like so. Then what you want to do, take the wheel and take it and fold it in. It is on a double hinge to bring it in like so. Then you want to take this panel and lock that panel down there. Then take this panel here on the side and do that. Lock it down in there. And then of course you want to level your feet out. Alright, so let's finish the other side. Do the same thing. Fold it over, then fold it in just like that. Take it in. I guess we should extend it. Oh, I did extend it. And take it there. Close this panel up. Then take this panel and close it up as well. And there you have that done on that. Then you want to go ahead and take his legs. Take this leg and rotate it this way. So they only can rotate one way, and I think that's in. So do the same thing here. Take it and hold his thigh and rotate it in. So they only can rotate one way. Alright, had to raise the camera up because he is getting mighty tall. Alright, from here, what you want to do is take his wheels and fold his wheels in like so. up here, do the same thing, fold it in. Then from there you want to take the door and open the door up, open both sides of the door up. And what we're going to do is extend that door out, so it's on the slider. Extend that door out. We're going to take it and we're going to rotate it like this. Then we're going to rotate it in like so. We're going to take the window and bring the window down, and there's a peg here that pegs into this spot right there. So we take that and peg it into place like so. Same thing for the other side. Alright, we're going to take this door, we're going to extend it out like so. We're going to rotate it like that. Then take it and rotate it on the inside. Take the window panel, and bring it in like that. Take that same peg we did on the side and insert it here inside there, right there. Alright, do that. Alright, so that's pegged into place right there. Alright, from there we're just going to take, this is already taken, so it's doing it on its own. Pretty much this is on sliders, so you can see how that just slide in. Just take that and get them out the way. For now, this is on a double hinge. We're going to take that and flip it back. So you see how we did that? Flip it back and that'll lock into place like that. Then from there, what you want to do here is take this here and lift it up. So you see how I did that? Take it and lift it up. Then you want to take this panel here and get it, fold it forward like that. Alright. Alright, from here you want to take these here, these panels here. Take these panels here and flip them down like that. Then take this panel of the tail lights and flip it down. Then carry it in, same thing for this side. Flip it down, then carry it in. Then you want to take, there's panels, these pegs here, this peg here going to pin into this side right here. So from there you want to take this, let's see if you can get a good spot. Take it here, and that peg, you want the peg into that spot like so, and be careful because it is on transparent glass. And from here the same thing, peg it into this slot over here. So you pretty much got the back end, all that done. So there you go. Alright, from here what you want to do is bring his arms out, and down. Well, we can lift this stuff out of the way for right now. Out and down like so. Just get them and go and pull them apart so they can be out of the way. Alright, then from there go ahead and, well, let's bring this one back. Bring this down like that so it'll be already here out of the way, and set there and put everything like so. Let's do the same thing to this guy here. Bring it here, bring it up and out of the way. Then from there what you want to do is take this part in the center here, pretty much put your finger here, and you want to lift that up just like that, which will reveal his head. So for right now we're going to leave that like so. Alright, there's a slider here So what you want to do with that, take that. I like to grab it from here, and pretty much if it'll let me. Sometimes it ain't gonna let me do it. Okay, let's break this down first. Take this, break that down, and then let's reveal. Move the slider back if it'll let me. Alright, I'm back. I forgot a step, jumping ahead of myself. I forgot that I have to break this down. So just pop them all to the side, and then what you want to do is push forward just like that. So that pin, see it right in there? So that pin will pretty much slide in, and you want it to slide pretty much till it stops. If it ain't gonna call me a lie. Pretty much. Okay, there you go. Then from there, you want to take this tab and lock it in to that square area. Like that. Then from there, we looking like this. Then what you want to do, take his head and line these tabs up with right up in here. So you're gonna take his head and bring his head all the way back like so, and pretty much lock it into place. And his head do move forward a little bit. All right, then from there, these tabs here would tab into that area right here, and these tabs here on the back here would tab into this area right here on his back side. So it could be a little tricky, but once you get it guided in, you good to go. And pretty much that's where we have it. Make sure they fall into place. Like that. And then these tab into his back like that. Of course, the door panel got to be in there. So re-tab it back into place like that. Alright, then let's bring it up a little bit. Alright, then from there, what you want to do, take your little gun area, his gun here, and then take it and flip it over. Flip it over like so. And that will sit over him like that. Then this deal right here, you want to collapse it. It does fold in. It don't look like it, but it does. Collapse it like that. Then bring that over forward on him. Straighten his little noggin out. Then from there, you want to take his arm and extend it out. Same here, extend it out. Then what you want to do is rotate it full 180. Rotate it full 180, and you can tell how you got it right because the arm is offset right up in there. Then from there, you want to open this up to reveal his cannon and to close that down. All right. Alright, then from there, here, fold his hand out and put his hand in place. And there we have Mr. TRAILBREAKER in his alt mode. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we just gonna look him over and check him out. Alright, so zoom in on his noggin. We will use his blast effect for a pointer. You look here, his noggin, he have a nice he have a nice set of eyes here, like metallic blue. He has the grin he have whenever he's talking to his fellow Autobots. Nice head sculpt. He have the chin, nice square chin, John Leno chin up here. Nice detail up in here. We have his windshield, showing his windshield up in here, looking real good. The Autobot symbol, the cartoon bumper, I really like that. We have his thighs here, showing gray, red, and the kneecaps. Right here in the shin, have some type of detailing on the shin here. His feet all look nice, and look, I will post a cartoon figure. I will post a look of how the cartoon look. All up in here look really good. There is like a metallic flake. I don't know if you can see that, but there is like a metallic flake here in his arms. Not here. There's nowhere else on the body as I can see. This one has the metallic flake. Also, I can see it with the light shining on it. Alright, his backpack don't look bad. It do look like the cartoon, but the hollowness here and the hollowness there, that what sucks about this part. And I have seen Fans Toys, I think it is. I think it's Fans Toys or X-Transbots. There it's filled in a little bit here. Alright, as far as here, we have a little bit of the windshield showing here, which I think they could have rotated, kept the door rotated and just folded the windshield in and folded that part in, but had the door part of it showing this area instead of, you know, having that part right there. So yeah, this could have been folded in on the inside instead of showing on the outside, but it is what it is. On the back side, the backpack don't look too bad. It look alright. It ain't that bad. Alright, looking real good. Alright, let's do height comparison with the other Masterpiece. Alright, we have Masterpiece Ratchet. He is a little taller by a little bit of Ratchet, just a little bit. Right here is Masterpiece Prowl. You see how they size up together. Here he is with Sea Spray, Fans Toy Spindrift. See how that size up together. Here he is with, right now, filling the spot for my Masterpiece Bumblebee, be Fun Ride Toys Bumblebee, which I have a Masterpiece Bumblebee coming soon. Alright, and here he is with MP, oh not MP, I keep calling him MP because he's close to MP-44. Here he is with Transforms Element 01 OP Leader. Alright, there you go. Alright, now let's go that, and that'll be it for that. Alright, let's talk about articulation. Articulation, his head is on a ball joint, as I can show you here. And this is also how you take his head off to reveal and put the other head on. So his head is on a ball joint. So put that in. Due to his big chin, he can only look down that much, which is pretty good. Look down. He he can look his right, my left, his left, my right, and it can swivel all the way around. He can get a full look up, about as much so. His cannons can move up and down. This can move up and down. Also, it can slide sideways like so. For what reason, I have no clue, but it's there. Alright, his cannon can slide forward and it can slide back. Also, this one can do the same thing. That's all due to transformation, so that can sit there. His arms can go as far as up as here. I did hear he can get a little more articulation, but I would not do that on my copy. I think it's in this part because it's mighty tight and I'm scared I might break them. So yeah, I won't do that. So he can get more than that, and it looked like that panel is pretty much already showing that you can, but like I said, yeah, I won't be doing it. So you get that much. He do have a butterfly joint. His arms can swivel, as you did see that earlier. He has a bicep curl of that much. And that's about it. His arms can go full 360. He can take 180, 360, whatever you want to call it. His extension, this can extend, so it can move up and down. For what reason, I have no clue. As far as his legs, he can kick that far up, but that's it. And the panel do move whenever he do kick. So you see that he cannot kick back through to his butt area is solid. He can kick out that far, so not quite a full Van Damme, almost a full Van Damme. His knee, his thigh is on a swivel. His bottom half is on a swivel. Also do transformation, so he has two swivels right there together. He has a full knee kick in the back. That's about it. He have a whole lot of foot articulation to the tip to the side on both ends, and that's due just by extending that joint. He can kick up 5 toes like that, and he can get a low toe like so. All that is due to because of transformation. He do have a waist swivel. He do not have a ab crunch, but he can just pretty much bend over like so. But his hand, like I showed on his replacement hand, is pretty much the same, has the same pretty much articulation and that in his replacement hand. Alright, and so we can do the replacement hand. Pull this up and I can show y'all how the replacement hand is done. There you go. So what we're going to do is just take this off, slide it off like so, and then you can slide his other hand in his spot and close it up. But I can't remember if TRAILBREAKER ever used this hand, so evidently Takara Tomy wanted to give him a hand. But like I said, I'm keeping them like the cartoon. It's good to have, so your toy, you do what you want with him, pose him how you want, right? And for his blaster effect, can peg into here, but it would not hold it up. I mean, I can guess you can pretty much like that, and it'll hold it up like so. Alright, it can peg into this guy here also, so you can have that blast effect going on. and he can peg into his front lobe, but you have to extend it for some reason, and it'll peg in. This is the only way I could get it to peg in. I had to extend it. All right. So that was it for Mr. Trailbreaker. He is a very good looking piece. Very good looking piece. So my masterpiece collection is coming along very, very well. All right. On to the last part of the review. All right. As far as my thoughts on MP-56 Trailbreaker, I think he's a good buy. He's cheaper by $30 than what Fans Toys, or is it Fans Toys? I forget which one, but he's $30 cheaper. He is a great figure for what he is. There are some little quirks about him that, you know, Takara Tomy should have did a little better, but like filling in some gaps and stuff. But other than that, he looks real good. He is close. They took two areas and made them close as possible. He looks good as robot and vehicle mode, which both favors the cartoon of him. He also has the realistic of a real vehicle mode with the Toyota, and what brings that out of him is with the mirrors on the side and with the chrome bumper, which they did not use the mirrors as far as on the cartoon, so they had it all closed in. But he looks real good, and he's posable. You can see I got a wicked bend on him right now. I mean, I literally got his ankle foot separated from his body just for him to get into that pose like he blasting Decepticons out of the sky. But yeah, I think he's a real good good figure. I think he's good enough to pick up. Each to their own. If you're a third party, which I love third party stuff, but if you can't mess with that third party price, he is a good one to pick up to add to your masterpiece collection. Some things I will buy third party that comes out a little cheaper. Some things, I mean, it's like I said, it's up to that person's pockets. If his pocket's deep, he can do whatever he wants. If his pocket's a little shallow, you got to ease back on it. All right, and my pockets are a little shallow. I'm still blessed. Can't complain about that. A little shallow. All right, this is TNT Neon Prime. If you like the review, let's give a thumbs up. If you dislike the review, let's give it a thumbs down. Yo, I'm moving up in subscribers, and I thank y'all. I'm up to like 232 now. So yes, I'm moving up subscribers. So if we could bring some more people in, y'all. I love how y'all treating me, and I know y'all love how the videos I'm putting out because y'all subscribing to them. So if you could hit that subscribe button, and then also hit that notification bell so any new content pops up, y'all know to check me out on my reviews, and also, you know, little other talks. I might bring up a little section on what could be masterpiece, what cannot be masterpiece. So yeah, I want to talk about that also. But as I always say, God is good all the time. TNT Neon Prime out. Be blessed.